What's up, guys? Dustin Yewy here. And yes, it is here finally. It is Monday, September 3rd, 2012. NHL 13 is coming out in a week and a day. So I'm here with the YBHL, or the Yewy Bear Hockey League, aka the GM Connected for the subscribers. And yes, sorry, it is only on PS3 at the moment. I kind of want to do like a quick, run through and see how it works out time-wise. I mean, I have university, I have work as well. So, I would love to get Xbox, the Xbox version, and there's a very possible, possibility that it's going to happen. But as for right now, I really just want to see how it's going to work out. And I don't want to make any promises, but it's very possible. I'll say that. Alright, so here we are on how to join the YBHL. First, comment on this video. Yes, that is a big step. Second, a random number generator will be used to generate basically a number for the page and then the comment number of that page. And that is granted that obviously we have more than 28 people interested, hopefully. Obviously, CanadianBigBear and I will be in it, so that counts as 2, and there's 28 other teams. So basically, comment on the video, a random number generator will pick the page and comment number, and we will pick 28 people. Granted, there's 28 people. Third, the names will be taken and then randomly generated. Again, another like a number, not a number generator, but like a name generator. So we're going to take the names, put them into a number generator, and this will make basically a draft order from 1 to 30. And yeah, I'll make a video when I do it, so it'll be very clear who is what. Fourth, after we have a draft order from 1 to 30, we will take the NHL teams, and they will be randomly generated in order of 1 to 30 and matched with the players' names who are generated 1 to 30. This is the easiest way because I don't want, a lot of people have the same favorite teams, and I want to make it fair for everyone. So basically you get what you get. After that, number 5, players will have 1 week to trade teams and let me know via private message on YouTube or PSN. So yes, if you don't like your team and, maybe someone has your favorite team and you have their favorite team, feel free to trade. I'm not going to, hold it against you guys if you want to trade teams. That's totally cool. But just let me know if you decide with another user that you would like to trade teams before we start. Basically, I'm going to give myself a full week to kind of play around with GM Connected and figure out how exactly it's going to work, because I am completely unsure. And this video is just basically how we're going to pretty much decide who's going to be playing and what team they're going to have. So yes, feel free to trade with another user, and if you guys both agree, that's totally cool. I will trade the teams for you. And yeah, that's how it's going to work. And basically, number 6, let the best GM win. So use your GM skills and, trade, play the teams. Obviously, you can invite other people to join your team. I don't care. You can have your friends play for your team. You can do whatever you want. It's your GM. You run your team how you want to. Number 7, if you do not get picked, if obviously we have more than 28 people involved, feel free to message a GM to get to play on their team and be involved. Obviously, I'll probably end up probably randomly picking people as well to play for my team, because I mean there's an OTP aspect. So you can have people actually come and play for your team. So feel free to invite friends on your team. And honestly, if you don't get picked, feel free to message someone else. Message someone who did get picked and say, you know what, I'd really like to play for your team. Again, I'm probably going to randomly choose people to come play on my team. So that's how it's going to work. Alright, video coverage. So basically, this is how I'm going to cover the GM Connected, or the YBHL, as I want to refer to it as. Pretty much, I'm going to try and do 2 to 3 coverage videos a week. And this will just be like updates basically on how the league is going. I'm not going to give specific days when I'm going to do it. For sure Monday. Very good chance it'll be Wednesday. and Friday. I don't know if that's exactly how it's going to be, but I'll try to do 2 to 3 videos a week. And pretty much, yeah, like an update on how the league is going. So I'll talk about stats. If there's been any trades, we'll talk about players, the player stats. Yeah, so I'll just do like kind of just a coverage video. And as well with the video coverage, I would like to try and get at least one game against a new person. So like not specifically a 1v1, maybe it'll be an OTP style game against another team who's doing an OTP style game. But basically, I'd like to at least have one game against a new person every week. So like a different GM every week. Hopefully, that's my hope. I don't know how it's gonna work. Obviously, it goes around schedules and whatnot. So if I don't play you in the first week, don't be upset. I will get to you. Don't worry. It'll happen. But yeah, I'd like to get at least one game uploaded per week on the GMs. And yeah, go from there. If I can get 2, I will. Again, it's all time permitted, and again, I don't know how it's going to work exactly, but we'll figure it out, and yeah, go from there. Rules. Now, this is a big thing. Basically, I'm not going to really, give exceptions to these rules. First off, no abuse of other players. If I hear of people abusing other players or, making fun of them, calling them names, I mean, we're all hopefully mature about this. I will give you one warning, and if it happens again, if I get another complaint, then you'll be out. I will obviously talk to the person in question and see what the issue is, if we can resolve it somehow. But one warning and you're out. So I mean, I don't need to hear about other people abusing other people for no reason. I mean, it's a game. We're here to have fun, okay? The second rule, I'm going to give a maximum of a 2-week absence. Basically, if you're offline and unactive for 2 weeks, I'm going to kick you and pick someone else. I mean, everyone wants to play, so I think a 2-week grace period is good. With that, though, if you notify CanadianBigBear or myself on PSN or YouTube, just message us and say, you know what, I'm going out of town for a month or whatever. Worst case scenario, we could always find a substitute for you. Maybe you can have one of your friends take over for your GM until you get back. That works exactly perfect for me too. So if you notify us, say you're going on Christmas holidays or whatnot, don't be afraid to let us know, because if you're out for 2 weeks without any notice, we're going to just replace you, because I just don't want an inactive team, and then, it's not really fun for everybody. Third rule, have fun. It's a game. Okay, it's NHL 13. We're here to have fun. There's many ways and styles to play this. The new GM Connected. Apparently, you can coach. You can play 1v1. You can have OTP. I don't know. There's a couple other ways. Apparently, you can have you can simulate. You can have your team play for you, like just computers play for you the way you want them to. So have fun. It's a game. So again, comment below on this video to get your name entered. I'm going to leave it open until basically the day that the game comes out, and I will do the number generator for the page and the comment number. Then we will generate the names randomly into a draft order from 1 to 30. This will include me and Big Bear. And then after that, we will generate the NHL teams 1 to 30 and match them with the players' names. And once, obviously, I'm going to have the 2 votes still open. It's very close right at the moment. I think realistic rosters are ahead by like 1 or 2 votes or 3 votes. So again, those links will be below. It's on Twitter. I can post the actual Twitter link to the Twitter poll. And for the Facebook, I have it highlighted on the Facebook page. So just click on the link below. It'll take you to the Facebook page, and you should be able to find it, hopefully. Facebook's not very hard to configure, so I mean, I'm sure you guys can figure it out. It's not rocket science, and yeah, that's about it. So that's how it's going to work. I will do a draft video once the game comes out, so hopefully on the 11th. I'm very hopeful. I do have school on the 11th, so we'll see how it goes, but maybe I'll do it Monday night or something. But yeah, well, I'll make a draft video so everyone can see who gets picked, and I'll do it live while I do it. So I'll do the number generator live, and then I'll go through the page live, and then I'll do the name generator into the draft order and the teams, And basically, I'll just match them up on screen while I'm showing you live how it's happening. And yeah, we'll get it from there. So again, this is how to join the YBHL on PS3. And there might be an Xbox version. We'll see how time goes. I want to give it at least, you know, a couple weeks to figure out if it's even possible, if I have enough time to do it. Worst case scenario, you know, I could focus on the Xbox and CanadianBigBear could do the PS3, but again, I don't know how it's going to work right now, so we're just going to leave it at that. So again, possibility, but you know, I'm not sure. So that is how to join the YBHL, how I'm going to cover them with videos, and the rules. If you guys have any suggestions, you know, feel free to message me. You can PM me on YouTube or on PSN, or you could, you know, say I'm interested, but here's something I think you should do. Like, you could just make it in one comment. Obviously, I'm going to check for multiple comments before I actually do the generator, and I will delete multiple comments if there is any. So do not leave multiple comments because I will delete them before I do the number generator. And yeah, that's about it. So this video is gone a little bit longer than I'd hoped, but that is how to join the YBHL, and we're going to leave it at that. So you guys have 1 week basically to get your votes in if you want realistic or you know, the auto-generated rosters. And as well, you have 1 week to comment on this video to get selected into the YBHL. And then after that, it'll all be randomly generated, and we'll figure out who is doing what exactly. So I'm very excited for this. I hope you guys are too. And yeah, we'll wait and see what happens. So that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching.